Everybody wants success, but nobody talks about the mistakes it takes to get there. What if I told you your biggest failure is actually your greatest advantage?
Even in some of your darkest moments, when you make mistakes, you have got to stick around for the two things that the mistake is made for. Every failure is made for. Every misstep is made for. It is made for a lesson and a blessing. Them two things follow every single one of them every single time. God don't send down rain without a return. When he send down rain, flowers grow.
We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. That in fact, it may be necessary to encounter defeats so we can know who the hell we are. What can we overcome? What makes us stumble and fall and somehow miraculously rise and go on? I know that a diamond is a result of extreme pressure. Less time and less pressure, and it's just crystal or coal or fossilized leaves or just dirt. But time and pressure will create a diamond. It is considered one of the most beautiful elements, and it's one of the hardest elements on our planet.
As soon as you, as a person, decide that you're not going to lie anymore, and that whatever problem that you have, you're going to deal with that problem right then where it presents itself, it'll show you a whole new side of you. It's very important. It's very important. When you lie and allow lies, for some people it's just, I'm just a little delusional. No, that's dangerous for you to do that to yourself. It's very unnecessary.
There's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions. So to me, what failure is the mother of all success. Because all it's going to do is lead you in the right direction.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just because I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just because I laugh, as if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words. You can cut me with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness. But just like life, I rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh. Does it come as a surprise that I dance as if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling and bearing in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, wow. There I go.
It's time to put your foot on the gas.
Yeah.
Go home. You ain't ready to mash the gas and stand up against all odds and go home.
Mm.
I'm ready to stand up against anything. I ain't gonna let you break me down, nigga. I'm ready to keep going. I was built for it. Trials and tribulations make a man.
If you take this from me, you will be a better person. If you decide today that you're going to live every day like it's your last for real, which means have a conversation with yourself every night that, okay, that was it. May not be no more after that. And really count yourself every day like this could have been it. All right. Before I go to bed, this could be it. All right. How's that looking? If you can do that, it'll change your life. you'll really start making decisions and living your life like this all you got. Just this one day.
If you're chasing money, it runs. All right. If you're making money, it's different. All right. So for people that are entrepreneurs, there's no cut in the corner. There's no magic bullet. There's no cheat sheet. It's really simple, as complex as it may sound. Hard work. Work hard. Believe in yourself. They tell me all the time, Chico. That's another name that I got, by the way. They say, Chico, you're so lucky, Chico. I said, man, you know what's funny? Harder I work, luckier I get. It's really that simple.
You might encounter many defeats, but you must never be defeated, ever. In fact, it might even be necessary to confront defeat. It might be necessary to get over it, all the way through it, and go on. I would teach her to laugh a lot. Laugh a lot at the silliest things, and be very, very serious. I teach her to love life, I bet you that. People put labels on human beings so they don't have to deal with the humanity. The heart pumps just as hard in that person as it does in me. So when you look and say, oh, this is somebody's wife and that's all she is, it is just a label. It says I don't have to deal with the human being behind that label. And that's unfortunate. Not only, it's mainly unfortunate for the people who put the labels on people. It's not, it's bad to be labeled, I admit it, and rejected or neglected or abused because of a label. But the people who put the labels on are the ones whose lives are narrowed down into mean little corners and alleyways.
You're going to lay in the bed you make. You're not going to get away with nothing in terms of the energy. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always going to return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's going to return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, and unless that's what you want, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. As best you can. Just adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say.
Understand that it's you against you. Nobody else exists outside of you. So other people can't get the best of you if you don't understand you. If he don't understand his full level of capability and understands a high level of self-love within himself, then how he gonna give it to anybody else? You gotta know you. That's how your kids become great. That's how your family members feed off you, because you're giving them some high energy that you have based off of you. Love you. If you love you, man, this is an easy ride. I don't give what you're going through. As long as you love you, you're gonna be good. Problems are not problems when you have a high level of understanding and confidence that you're going to evolve. I'm always gonna be okay. I'm always gonna be okay. No matter what.
If this message hits you, don't just watch, apply it. Drop a 100 in the comments if you're choosing growth over excuses. And if you're serious about leveling up, join the membership and be part of a community that refuses to stay average. Also, give this video a hype to spread this important message. This is G.R.O.W. Greatness requires ongoing work.